Welcome back to Life on the Farm. Today I am in the tool shed and it's February. Yeah, it's February. Sort of cold out. I think it's like 25 degrees or something like that. But there is a wind. But I am in the tool shed like I said. And behind me right here I have the auger cart and the TG. NewHolland TG245. Probably wondering why we have the auger cart hooked up to the TG. And basically, we have it hooked up because, the end of January, I think, one of the bins had already been sort of split. And we went down and checked it. Like, it split last year. So we went down and checked it, and there was a pile of corn laying by the bin, and so where it had split again. We had to take corn out of the bin in order to release the pressure off of it. And one day, as you can probably tell by the tires, well, actually a couple of days, the ground had thawed and it was really muddy out. So we couldn't drive the semi under the auger. So we had to put the semi in the driveway, take the auger cart out, put it under the auger, and then fill the semi. So it was sort of a pain in the butt, but the auger cart does have corn in it, if you can tell through the window. It does have corn in it. I will take you in the cab. That's what this video is about. Taking you in the cab of the TG. Hopefully it's not too dark. I have the lights on. Well, those aren't lights. Those are skylights in the roof. I think I turned the lights on. Yeah, I did. I can't see them from where we're at. This door is frozen. Just a little frozen. The latch was anyways. Okay. So, here we are in the cab of the TG, NewHolland TG245. Right here, you just have, can't see it very well, but you have your key down here, your flashers. Over here you have your lights. It's a round switch. Down here you have your brake pedal, your right rear brake pedal, your left rear brake pedal, your steering wheel pedal to swivel the steering wheel up and down. Right here you have a clutch pedal, just like in any wheeled tractor you will get in. Moving over to the console, you have your hand throttle, then you have your foot throttle. You have your shifter. You push it forwards. There's a little latch back here. Push it forwards, put you in forwards. Pull it back, put you in reverse. Put it in neutral. Put it right in the middle. It's in neutral. This button is to go up a gear. This button is to go down a gear. This button down here is for park. Here you have your 4 hydraulic controls. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you ever did get a bucket on this tractor, these would be your bucket controls. We don't obviously have a loader or a bucket or anything on here. Here you have your diff lock, your 4-wheel drive, all that good stuff. Your PTO. And then we do not have auto steer in this tractor, but it is set up for it. You can see record and play. So we don't have it set up in this tractor, but it can take auto steer. Right here, this, can't see it very well, but this is your sprayer control. So basically what this does, this controls all the spray that comes out of our 90-foot spray booms that go on the 3-point hitch of this tractor. Up here is your wing control, so this folds and unfolds all your wings. This controls all your spray and all that. Right here on top of this is where the monitor would sit for the planter. We take the monitor out because New Holland says it's not good on it to be under like 58 degrees or something like that. Up here is what I call the GPS. It's not really a GPS. Dad calls it a light bar, which is really the proper name for it. But I've always called it a GPS. Basically what it is there's a screen here, and it basically shows that when like you're spraying, it basically highlights where you sprayed, and then if you overlap, it highlights it a darker color so you know you overlapped there. And up here there's like a groove, not really a groove, but yeah, where there's 3 lights. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3 lights in the center. And basically what that does is that tells you to stay on the center, or if you're off center, it tells you which way you need to turn, stuff like that. So, it is not an auto steer setup or anything. Right here, you have your display, your fuel, your oil, all that. You have all your warnings and everything there. Your radio, can't see it. And that's about it in this tractor. Buddy seat, turn signals, about it in this tractor. And no, that is not our motorhome. Well, it's my grandma and grandpa's that don't own the farm. It's my mom's parents' motorhome. My grandma and grandpa that own the farm have a motorhome twice the size of it. So, or like twice as big is what I meant. Back here you have your AC, heat, windshield wipers, all that. And that's about it, I think. I've covered it all on this tractor. As you can see, the bottom step is a little bit, and that's just from where we've gotten stuck, but any tractor is pretty much like that. Any tractor gets stuck, especially in some of the muck we have. Right here, these are for fertilizer tanks or spray tanks. Tanks sit on top of this big metal thing right here, and basically that's what holds all our chemical and fertilizer and all that, and I'll show you those tanks in a minute. And those tanks, you can see this hose right here. It's one of these. I think it's this hose. I think it comes back. Never really looked at it that close. It comes back to this hose. Runs to the spray booms. Spray booms sit on the 3-point hitch. And yes, the 3-point hitch is resting on the PTO. That's just because we haven't driven the tractor in a month or so. But now I will take you into the cab of the 8770. So here's our Ford New Holland 8770 Genesis. I like this tractor because it blows out a lot of black smoke, rolls a lot of coal when you start it, when you give it throttle, all that. So that's why I like this tractor. Okay, getting in the cab here. Sorry it's so dark. I have all the lights on, but it's not really doing much. You got your dash or your display. Shows you everything a normal tractor would show you. Your key right there. Your override. Your flashers. your lights, turn signals, horn. The horn doesn't work. The steering wheel, I didn't think the steering wheel, oh. The steering wheel latch does not work anymore, but I think we bought this tractor in 1999. I think that's when they bought it. But moving over here, you've got your throttle, foot throttle, doesn't really work. Your shifter, push forwards for forwards, obviously, pull back for reverse, put it in the middle for neutral, push it right to shift up a gear, pull it towards you to shift down a gear. Here's your diff lock, forward drive, all that. Your 4 hydraulics, PTO, and let's see, what else? You got your radio up there, can't see it. Your windshield wipers, your heat and AC. I can't remember if we got the heat and AC fixed in this tractor or not. I don't remember. But this tractor does have 2 doors. Parking brake. That's where the parking brake is. Push down to release it, pull up to set it. That's about it in this tractor, I think. I really don't think there's much else. We generally use this tractor for a lot of things. We don't run it on the planter because we can't, I don't think we can get the hydraulics to match up. I think that's why. I can't quite remember. But this tractor is pretty much used for everything we can put it on. Working ground with the tillage tool, pretty much anything we can put it on. So that's about it in this tractor. I think that's about it in both tractors that we have in the building right now. So I don't think I have much else to say. Oh, just like I said, any wheel tractor will have 2 brakes, a rear right one and a rear left one, and a clutch pedal. Track tractors only have 1 brake, but that is because they steer a track, so they don't really need 2 brakes. They only have 1 brake that slows down both tracks. So that's the A770. I think we still have the quick hitch on this. I can't remember. Nope, took a quick hitch off. But anyways, that's that. I think that should wrap it up for this video. I don't quite know. I don't know how much weight's on the front of this or the TG. I can't remember. I think the TG says it somewhere. I'd have to look for it. But anyways, that's that. Thank you for watching Life on the Farm. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I don't know what the next video will be about, but it should be out soon. Sorry for the 3-month gap between videos. I just didn't really have anything to post, so that's why. But videos should be coming out more often. But other than that, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you in the next video. Here are the spray tanks that sit on top of those metal brackets, or whatever you want to call them, on the TG. Hold, I don't know how much they hold. Can't remember. I knew it one time, but I can't remember anymore. Over here we got an old Farmall, I think. I don't know what the number is on it. And then right here we have a Farmall 460. They're both, neither of them run. I can't remember what's wrong with this one, and I have absolutely no idea on that one. So that's what that is. Tanks are sitting over there. And this is where we park the excavator or the backhoe when the excavator isn't in it.